children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. Now today I'm going to be announcing the third winner of my creative writing competition, and that is aette. So congratulations to aette for being one of the winners of my creative writing competition. Now this story is called Mum's Scary Boyfriend, and even though this story is completely made up, this could happen to like anyone, so just be wary of who you let into your life and who you trust. So I'm just going to get on with the story now. So this is Mum's Scary Boyfriend by aette. Congratulations aette for being one of the winners of my creative writing competition. About 5 years ago, my mum started dating a guy she met online. That part is fine. I had recently started dating the woman who would later become my wife, and we had met online. I'll just call her my wife in this story. My wife and I never really liked this guy. We didn't think he was mean or anything, just a little creepy. He was quiet. He kept his eyes closed a lot and occasionally said odd things like offering my wife a chocolate and then popping one in his mouth. One time my wife and I were visiting my mum, but she got called to work, so we waited at her house. Her boyfriend was over, but he spent the entire time hanging out in my mum's bedroom with the door closed. Just before Christmas, my mum and him started having some difficulties. My wife and I were visiting her for the holidays. She dropped all of her problems on us, and we both listened carefully and told her our opinions, and suggested she would be better off without him. She then decided that she was going to wake up with him on Christmas Eve. We spent the night at my mum's and then got up early on Christmas morning to visit my dad. We didn't plan to spend the night at my dad's, but we got snowed in, which was actually a nice Christmas surprise. On Boxing Day, we left as soon as we could to get through the snow. My wife suggested that we visit my mum so that we could check to see that she was okay. When we got there, my mum's car was in the driveway, but that doesn't mean much because she lives close enough to her work that she can walk there, and it hasn't snowed in her town. She also never locks the door, which drives me crazy, so we let ourselves in. That's when we see blood oozing out of the fridge water dispenser. It had filled up the spill container and was leaking onto the floor and had made a puddle of blood. My wife screamed, "Ah!" and I started to freak out. I fully expected to see my mum's head in the freezer. I opened the door to find a bag of frozen cherries that had been opened and crammed into the freezer that had fell onto the dispenser and had melted. I was so relieved to see the mess that was lying in the fridge. I thought my mum had been decapitated by her creepy ex-boyfriend. Even though the story did kind of have a sort of happy ending and nothing happened to this guy's mother, it could have had a very worse ending, but luckily I think this guy decided I'll just make it a happy slash slightly funny ending. So yeah, that was the story for you guys. Congratulations once again to aette for being the third winner of my storytelling competition. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my videos come out. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates. Also, I'm on Patreon, so if you want to sponsor me, you can do so on Patreon. Also, I am a psychic medium and I do psychic readings. I do channel messages and I do tarot card readings. So if you would like a private reading, then email me. My email is linked down below. So that is everything for today, my spooky children. I hope you enjoyed this video and goodbye.